Yes, people. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to United Talk. As always, make sure you man are smashing up the likes. Make sure you man are subscribing to my YouTube channel. As always, listen, there's a lot to talk about. There's a lot to talk about regarding Manchester United. It's a Friday night one. It's a late one as well. So appreciations to everyone who's gonna attend. Appreciations to everyone who's gonna like this stream as always. And yeah, man, let's just get straight to the point, bro. Like, what can I even say? United, bro. United. You know the man. I should have done this shit yesterday, but yesterday man was just tired in it. So it's one of the ones where like, we'll do it today. We'll do it today. But without further ado, let's address the elephant in the room, bro. Let's just address the elephant in the fucking room, bro. Ruben Amorim, bro. This guy, he looks like he's gonna be getting more time than we expected, bro. Because Sir Jim came through with the bomber, told man already that Ruben Amorim is staying, bro. So listen, it's one of the ones where like my man gave him 3 years, bro. He gave Ruben Amorim literally 3 years to do whatever he wants, bro. He gave him 3 years, bro. And listen, it's one of the ones where like, yeah, it's dark. It's absolutely dark, bro. Because how in the flipping world does Sir Jim say that, bro? How can Sir Jim sit there and look at what Amrim does and says, "Ah, he deserves time"? What are you talking about, bro? This manager has embarrassed us in front of the whole entire world. This manager has lost to Tottenham in a final, and you are talking about giving him a chance. We need to give this manager a chance. What flipping chance are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about, bro? We've been through enough, bro. We've been through enough, and for once, I'm tired of it, bro. I'm tired of this manager. I'm tired of this football. Like, I'm literally tired of United with this manager in charge because how is Ruben Amorim still the guy in charge? How is he still the guy in charge? The fact that this idiot, yeah, can come here and talk about, oh, he deserves time. How the fuck does Ruben Amorim deserve time, bro? How does he deserve time? Shout out SF editors always. You already know what time it is. But bro, how does Ruben Amorim deserve time, bro? I don't get that at all. And all these United fans be talking about, oh, you look at what Arsenal did. You look at what Mikel Arteta did to that Arsenal team. What did Mikel Arteta do to that Arsenal team? What did Arteta do to that Arsenal team, bro? Because these men are too quick to point out what Mikel Arteta has done to that Arsenal team, but I just can't see what Mikel Arteta has done to that team. I can't see it. What has he done? Oh, they're competing. Oh, now we're glorifying competing now. The big Manchester United, we're going to glorify competing. We're going to glorify that. Hey, listen, wake up, motherfuckers, blood. We are used to winning shit. We don't compete. We win. Why are we talking about competing again? For one, I'm not trying to be Arsenal. That's the first. I am not trying to be Arsenal. I don't want to be Arsenal because Arsenal don't win. They never win. All they do is compete, but never get to their final destination. Never. This is why they lost out on the title against CE. This is why they lost out on the title against Liverpool last season, because they can't win. They are built for competing. And I am not trying to build Manchester United for competing. And Ruben Amorim, he's not going to even compete with us. He can't even compete, let alone win something. He can't even compete, bro. This pussyo lost against Tottenham, and we were supposed to be sitting there. Oh, it all happens to the rest of us, Ruben. You lost to Tottenham. That's a norm now for United fans. Losing to Tottenham to a motherfucking final, it's becoming norm. It's becoming norm to these pagans, to these United fans. Talking about, oh, give him time. Give him time. 3 years. You're not going to call us the problem. You're not going to call us the problem. You're going to say we are the problem for demanding what's better for this football club, for demanding what's good for this football club, what we know this football club should be made of. You're going to say we the problem. We are the problem. We are the problem. How are we the problem? How are we the problem when I'm literally sitting here and saying United should be above 10th? How am I the problem? United should be above 10th. Is there something wrong I said there? United should be above 10th. And this idiot of a manager, we finished 16th. We finished fucking 16th. That's what we finished. We finished 16th, and man are gonna be like, oh yeah, we still need to give him time. How can a brother come into United and finish 15th, and we should all be like relaxed, act like nothing's happened? This manager finished 15th, for fuck's sake. He finished 15th. And I don't want to hear the players talk, oh, it's all on the players, or the players are at fault, this, that, and the other. One thing I've realized about you United pagans is this. When we lose games, it's the players. When we win games, it's the manager's system. Where are we? Pick one. You can't be saying, oh yeah, oh, it's the players when we lose games. It's all on the players. We're just going to rub it all on the players. We blame the players all the way long. But when we win games, you like, it's the manager. Yeah, definitely. It's the manager. Bullshit. Bullshit, blood. I'm not trying to hear that. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, bro? Literally, what are you talking about, bro? Ruben Amorim is an absolute scam. He is an L, bro. That's what he is. A motherfucking L, bro. This Ruben Amorim, bro. I'm for and tired of it. I am for and tired of it. Search him as well, you absolute fraud, bro. You see, the reason why I did not trust Ineos to begin with is because of this bullshit, bro. They're ready to give him the keys. They're ready to give him the keys to this manager to do whatever the fuck he wants. Shout out Shivian. Appreciation for the love from India. But listen, Ineos are ready to give this manager keys to do whatever the fuck he wants in this football club. What are they doing? What are they doing, bro? You're giving literally the managers all the keys to do whatever the fuck he wants in this football club. And it's not working. It's not working. We're losing games. Brother, this manager has won 4 matches against relegation fodder. Yeah? 2 teams are now in the championship that this manager has won up against. And 2 teams are still here that came up from the championship. Am I not going to be telling me I'm too harsh? I'm too harsh on this manager. I'm doing too much. Man, not doing the Arsenal comparison. How the fuck are we going to do the Arsenal comparison when Arsenal haven't won anything? How are we going to do that? Explain it to me. How are we going to do that? How are we going to do the Arsenal comparison, bruv? Oh, we need to be like Arsenal. We need to be like Arsenal. Look at Arsenal, what they do. You're not even trying to say City. You're not even trying to say City. You're not even trying to say Liverpool for once. Sure, they garbage, but you're not trying to say Liverpool. Let's be like Liverpool. They won a motherfucking league last season. But all you man are trying to do is look at what Arteta done in Arsenal. Arteta struggled, hence why we need to be like Arsenal. Well, wake up, motherfuckers. Mikel Arteta hasn't won no trophy since he's got here. He won 1 Pendulu FA Cup, COVID FA Cup. That's it. That's it. And guess what? He ain't going to be winning the Premier League nor the Champions League. All he's going to be doing is challenging. And listen, Manchester United is not built on challenging stuff. We win stuff. This needs to get into your thick skulls. We win shit. We don't challenge for shit. You might think that Manchester United are built around challenging. We're just going to challenge. We win it. This is why we earned the respect that we got from Europe. We win shit. They know United for winning stuff. Kids that are growing up in this era, they won't support United. You want to know why they won't support United? Because United don't win no more. We got this flipping facade in our brain that, if we trust the process, it will work in the end. Wake up. It won't work. It won't work. Stop trying to defend this manager's fuckeries, talking about, this manager deserves more time. He deserves this. He doesn't deserve shit, bro. He doesn't deserve shit. But say United are built around the past. Brother, literally, Paul. Literally, we are built around the past. We are built around the past. And I'm going to be hearing man tell me that I'm being too harsh on the manager. How am I being too harsh on the manager? How am I being too harsh on the manager, bro? Literally, what has this manager done to deserve a job in this football club? What has he done? Oh, wait, what has he done, blood? What has he done to deserve a stay in this football club? Nothing. Nothing. That's what he's done. Nothing. Actually, I'm lying. He's done two things. Nah. Now that I deep it, I'm lying. Ruben Amorim hasn't done nothing in his football club. He hasn't. He's done two things. Embarrassed us in front of the whole world and lost to Grimsby, blood. First time ever. This is the first time ever I found a fan base that would defend a manager that has lost to Grimsby and has lost to flipping Tottenham in the final. Shout out Reluctant Gamer, my G. Hope you run up the likes. But bro, listen. I've had enough of it, blood. I've had quite enough of this BS. This manager's foolishness, bro. How is he staying, bro? How is he staying? I am not trying to hear this manager talking about, oh, he can still do more. He can't do more, bro. This manager can't do more. He's garbage. He's awful. He will never take us nowhere, bro. We're going to be here in the same position where we are now. The thing is, a lot of football fans think that when you trust in the process, things are going to work out well in the end. Yeah? This is why they do the Arsenal comparison, because they think Arsenal, it's working out well now, but it's not working out well for Arsenal. Because it can't work out well because Arsenal aren't winning stuff. If Arsenal, maybe they were winning a Champions League or they were winning a Premier League, I would have been hearing the Arsenal chat. I'll be hearing it. But these men aren't winning shit. So basically what you're saying is Manchester United are going to go to a point where they're just going to compete for things. They won't be winning things. They're just going to compete. People are ready to be happy with competing. It's what I'm saying, Paul Rogers. Arsenal are bottle jobs. They are known to bottle things. This is what they are, bro. It's in their DNA. They bottle shit, bro. And man think that, yo, I'm trying to get to what Arsenal are doing. No, I'm not trying to get to what Arsenal are doing, bro. Literally, the last past 5 years, we've won more than Arsenal. We've won more than Arsenal the last past 5 years. So why are we trying to act like Arsenal? Why are we trying to act like Arsenal if we are better than these men? Because when we go through the last past 5 years, which team has won more trophies than the two? United have won more trophies than Arsenal. We have won more trophies than Arsenal. Sure, Arsenal are competing. They're fighting for the title. Have they won it? Have they won the title, though? No, they haven't, blood. No, they haven't. Literally, they haven't won the title, bro. They're just there. Sure, they're challenging for the big boy titles, but they've never won it. That's the difference. They've never won shit, bro. And man are trying to get us to where Arsenal are. They're trying to get us there. I'm not trying to be Arsenal. I'm not trying to be Arsenal, bro. Why should I be Arsenal? Why should we? The fact that this manager is still in a job, as of now, it kills me. It reeks. How's this man still in a job, bro? Like, literally, how is he still in a job? Ineos, you man are bottle jobs, bro. I'ma be real. I'ma be so real. You man are bottle jobs, bro. You had one job to do, bro. One job to do. Sack this pussy, get Glasner in, bro. Our next game is against motherfucking Liverpool, bro. And I'ma just predict this shit right now. We are gonna get smoked, bro. Liverpool will get a comfortable win against us, bro. Literally, City had no stress against us. City were playing United, and they look comfortable. They look comfortable. And man are talking to me that Ruben Amorim deserves time. They haven't seen nothing. They haven't seen patterns of play. They haven't seen no system. They haven't seen, bro, all they've seen is shambles in my football club. They've seen shambles. And man are here talking about how he deserves time. How about you go fuck yourself, bro? How about that? How about that? I'm tired of this. What is this? This flipping horrific football, bro. I'm tired of it, bro. I'm literally tired of it. It's literally the international break. Man should be relaxing, and I'm here raging about Ruben Amorim, bro. This absolute fraud. Sir Jim Bomber. Sir Jim coming through with the save. Sir Jim saving everybody's asses, bro. Man like, yo, I'm willing to give Ruben Amorim 3 years, 3 years, 3 years. Brother, listen, we'll just fast forward to 2027. We'll fast forward to 2027, and these same United fans that are backing Ruben Amorim, they're going to be like, we should have sacked him earlier, though. We should have sacked him earlier. Why didn't we sack him right now? Why didn't we sack Ruben Amorim right now? Because I know for a fact I always win. I always win, people. I always tell man the truth. Just like now, I'm telling these man, we should sack Ruben Amorim. What are they telling me? Oh, he deserves time. Then we're gonna back this manager, whatever. We get to 2027, and we're gonna start hearing man say, why didn't we sack Ruben Amorim earlier? Why didn't we sack this manager earlier? All this bullshit. All this bullshit. Because this is what these United fans do. They wait. They wait until the ship goes down, bro. Yeah? Titanic settings, bruv. They wait until the ship hits the motherfucking ice. Then it's squeaky bum time. Then they see that, yo, listen, we should have been off this ship much earlier. We should have been off this ship. But they just gotta wait until it hits the motherfucking iceberg. Then these man are gonna wake up, bro. They're gonna be like, yeah, this ship is going nowhere. It's sinking. That's when they're gonna realize. They always realize when the damage is done. They always do that. They realize that in the Eric Ten Hag era. Because man were telling me that Eric Ten Hag was the specialist. Eric Ten Hag was a tactician. We should back Eric Ten Hag. They were telling me this bullshit. This is what they were telling me, bro. Look at man said Fergie needed time. Brother, listen, Zayn, I'm not trying to hear this Fergie needed time as well. You weren't alive when Fergie first got the job at United. You weren't alive. You weren't alive. Nobody was alive. I certainly wasn't alive. So let's stop using this Fergie talk. Let's stop using it. Oh, Fergie struggled as well. Hence why Amorim needs to struggle. We weren't alive to go through that flipping process. Shout out to the ones that went through that. But let's stop acting like every manager's gonna become Fergie, bro. Not every manager's gonna become Fergie. Look at what Maresca done to Chelsea, bro. Literally, look at the whole Chelsea project, bro. Look at the whole Chelsea project. These men have scrubs coming in. These men have Gittins, Garnacho. These are the players these men are signing. They have a dead centre-back partnership. And somehow they got in Maresca, and look where they are, bro. These men allegedly, they saying they're competing for the league. They won a Club World Cup. They won a Conference League. These men have a dead centre-back partnership. They are flipping Garnacho and Gittins as wingers. Yeah? And they still better than us, bro. I don't care what anybody says, bro. Kunyambumu is better than Garnacho and Gittins, bro. Kunyambumu is better than them two scrubs, bro. He's better than them. And Pedro Neto to include in that. And Pedro Neto. Kunyambumu, Sesko, they better than Chelsea's front three. They better than them. And look at where Chelsea are, bro. All they needed to do was sack a manager, bro. That's all they needed to do. Literally, they had Poch, yeah? They had Poch. Poch had them playing some fossil football, and they sacked him. They were like, nah, this ain't working. Actually, I'm lying. They had Potter first. They had Potter, and they were like, you know what? This Potter thing ain't working. We're just going to sack his club. Done. They sacked him. Done. Whatever. They got in Pochettino. Pochettino couldn't work out well, and they were like, yeah, this shit ain't working. We're sacking him. They sacked Pochettino for finishing 5th. They sacked him for finishing 5th, but they still sacked him. They're like, it's not good enough. We said top 4, and you couldn't meet the target, so hence why you ain't staying. You ain't staying. We are like, yo, Ruben Amorim finished 16th. Yeah? Ruben Amorim finished 16th. Lost to Tottenham in the Carabao Cup, in the flipping Europa League. Lost to Tottenham in the Europa League. And still, nah, give him time. Give him time. When you ask, why should we give Ruben Amorim time? He speaks well in the presser. Brother, end this pain. End this bullshit. United week in, week out. We're going to get punished. This is what's going to happen. You might think that, oh, we want to get Sunderland. That's going to be a turnaround. There ain't going to be no turnaround. There was never a turnaround to begin with. We beat a shit Sunderland side. Just like I told you against Chelsea. These United fans were getting giddy. Sure, we beat Chelsea, rat-tat-tat. Sure, I was shameless as well, talking about we are the new world champions and that. But one thing you need to understand is Chelsea were down to 10 men from the fifth minute. Chelsea were down to 10 men from the fifth minute. Hey, Monk is a troll, you know. Monk is a troll. I'm not about to give this idiot 3 seasons. I'm not about to give Ruben Amorim three seasons. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. I'm not about to give Ruben Amorim 3 more seasons. I am not doing that. He doesn't deserve no 3 seasons, bro. This guy deserves to go, bro. He deserves to leave. Like, it's one of them ones where, like, we need to accept the truth. Ruben Amorim needs to dip. In this moment, he deserves to dip. Yeah, the fact that rival fans, yeah, and this is what pisses me off the most. Rival fans are celebrating the most. Rival fans are laughing the most. They celebrating the most, bro. They like, raw. Ruben Amorim is staying. Yes. Literally, the first thing I saw on Twitter when I saw them searching quotes was rival fans spamming in the chat. Yes, Sir Jim. He deserves more time. He deserves more time. And these United fans, they are so, I don't know what to call them, bro. They're so dumbfounded, yeah? They're so dumbfounded, they can't even explain what they're doing. I say give it to Southgate to run them properly. Brother, listen, Captain Morgan, Southgate can do a better job than Ruben Amorim. I'ma be real. Get this pussy of a manager out of this football club. Get him out. Get him out. He lost against Tottenham. That alone is a sackable offense. I don't need a list to go through to point out that fact. He lost to Tottenham in a final. He lost to Tottenham in a final. How are we giving him time? I said, would you rather have Amorim out? Brother, Glasner or Iraola? Give me them two. Give me them two. Glasner or Iraola, bruv. Give me them two. Give me them two and we get in top 5. How about that? How about that? Because United have a good squad. That's one thing most people misunderstand. We have a good squad. We have a good squad. I said, I think United is destroying their own. Brother, listen. I do get that point, Fahad. We are destroying ourselves because we have crap owners like Ineos, which they are crap owners, as we know them. You might know me already. I wanted the Qataris. We wanted the Qataris. Yeah? We wanted the Qataris and we got Ineos, blood. And this is where we are now. This is where we are, bro. Get me Iraola or Glasner and you see the real Manchester United, because people misunderstand that they think United have a terrible squad. Now, you're seeing what Ruben Amorim does and you just thinking that Ruben Amorim, terrible squad. Nah, it's Ruben Amorim. It's Ruben Amorim. This system of his doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. This system, you get players in wrong positions. Literally, I remember against Grimsby, the league was getting bare chances. The league was actually playing as a left winger against Grimsby. Maguire as a striker. This idiot put Maguire as a striker. And somehow we need to back him blindly. This is what we need to do. We need to just back this guy like this. Yeah, we need to back this guy like this. Brother, I literally told these United fans that, yo, strap in your seatbelts. Strap in your seatbelts. It's going to be a longest season, bro. I got rival fans trolling me, bro. Man like Wayne Rooney, you know. Man are saying I need to get Wayne Rooney. Wayne Rooney, bruv. This is where we are. All because of one simple job, Ineos. One simple job. Sack this Ruben Amorim. Quick. Second, quick. Get in a Glasner. You see the real United. But the fact that now you can't be second this pussy, yo. It's peak, it's darkness, bro. Man said Gary Linker's out of a job. These are the scrubs we are linked to, blood. These are the scrubs we are linked to. These pagans. Brother, just make sure you're running up the likes, man. Just make sure you're running up the likes. I can't be asked with this shit. I said Amorim is more proven in winning trophy in the club. Bro, what trophies has Ruben Amorim won, bro? Don't you tell me about them will make a wish trophies that he's won in Portugal, bro. Yeah, respectfully to that league, it ain't the Premier League. That league is not the Premier League, bro. Ruben Amorim hasn't won shit, bro. We're literally out of the Carabao Cup, bro. He lost us the Carabao Cup. That's what he's done. He lost us the Carabao Cup, bro. And you're talking about he's won more trophies. Any manager can win with flipping Sporting Lisbon, bro. Any manager can win trophies with Sporting Lisbon. They bigger in that league. They bigger in that league. Glasner and Iraola are doing shit. Glasner and Monk, what are you talking about? Glasner has won an FA Cup with Crystal Palace. Glasner has won a motherfucking FA Cup with fucking Crystal Palace, bro. This is what he done. He won an FA Cup with Crystal Palace. Am I gonna tell me that Ruben Amorim has won a league with... Brother, listen, you get Glasner to the Sporting Lisbon team, they win a league as well. They win a league as well. So what are we doing here? What are we doing here, bro? What are we doing? Glasner has won a flipping FA Cup with Crystal Palace. Beat Manchester City in a final with Crystal Palace. And man are going to tell me that, Ruben Amorim has more trophies. Ruben Amorim has done what he did at Portugal, bro. This is exactly what happened. He's done what he done at Portugal. I'm not trying to see this carry on in his job. I said, is Ruben Amorim better than Ten Hag? No, he's not. No, he's not better than Ten Hag. Ten Hag is clearer than Ruben Amorim, bro, because at least Ten Hag could win games, even though he was scumbag in most of the games, but at least he was winning them. I'd rather be in a position where I complain when I'm winning rather than I complain when I'm losing. Because if I keep losing games, brother, man, my mind just goes AO, bruv. My mind just goes AO, and Ruben Amorim, he keeps doing that. And this pussy of a manager, after he loses games, he'll come to that press conference and sit down and talk shit like, if they want things to change, they need to change the manager. And hence why I'm looking at Ineos right now. I'm looking at Ineos. I'm like, yo, Amorim has human hair. Ruben Amorim has human hair, bro. And you can't even wiggle out. You can't even wiggle out because you're afraid. You man are cowards. You're afraid. You are afraid to sack him. For some reason, you are afraid. Just accept you got it wrong. I said, what do you support United? I support, listen, good question. Good question. I support United because they were winning trophies. I'ma be real. I supported Manchester United because they were winning trophies, blood. That's how I supported Man United. We need to win. We were winning. I liked that red team that was winning. I remember that UEFA Champions League final against Chelsea, bruv. I remember it like it was yesterday, blood. Absolutely smoked Chelsea, blood. Absolutely smoked Chelsea. You know them ones. Smoked these pagans. That's where some people call it prime Manchester United. So that's basically when I supported Manchester United. Prime Manchester United. The United that was winning games. And it's not glory hunting, Paul Rogers, because if I was glory hunting, I'll be supporting another club. I'll be supporting another club if I was glory hunting. I'm still here. So we can't be calling it glory hunting. Sure, I supported Manchester United when they were in their ups because, listen, unfortunately, people, I'm not one of them ones where like 1994. I wasn't born in 1994, bro. I wasn't. You know them ones. I wasn't, bro. But when I was born, and when I got to the age where I could envision United and see what, bro, like I supported them when they were on the upper echelon, in it. That's when I started supporting these, man. So it flipping bothers me that we went through that United, destroying each and every team standing in our way, to this United where everybody's like, we need to give manager time. We need to give this manager time. We need to give that manager time. What are we doing? What are we doing? We were winning Champions Leagues. We were winning Premier Leagues. We were winning Premier Leagues for fun. Remember that. We were winning Premier Leagues for fun. Yeah? Man done a treble twice. We done a treble twice. And now we are here talking about, we need to back the manager. At least he finished. At least he's above 10th. That's where we are now. That's where we are. I swear down. We get in a class now. We get in a class now. I am telling you for sure, we are finishing in the flipping top five. Look at these man waffling, man, like very long time ago. Paul Rogers, if I'm you, I wouldn't be talking. Yeah, I wouldn't be talking with your free Premier League titles, one COVID title and one unserious title, bro. I wouldn't be talking. You know them ones. It's absolutely peak, bro. Darkness. Darkness in Manchester, bro. Darkness. Yeah? Darkness in Manchester. Yeah? I said before football. Hey, Monk, listen. What team do you support again? Like, literally, what team do you support again? Brother, listen. Now, one thing we're not going to do, yeah? One thing we're not going to do is having Liverpool fans chat. Your man lost to Chelsea with no centre back. So, your man, sit in your little corner and shut up, innit? And shut up, bro. Yeah? Speak when spoken to, bruv. You know the ones. We're going to do that. Speak when spoken to, bruv. Yeah? Your man, Isak got locked up. Isak got locked up by flipping Achimpong and Badiashile, blood. So please, we're not on that, bruv. We're not on that. Yeah, with your one COVID prem. Yeah, one COVID prem, which nobody wants. Yeah, nobody wants that COVID prem, bro. Nobody, bro. We don't want that COVID. We don't want that COVID prem. Yeah, we don't want it. So please save it, Liverpool fans. Save it. Yeah, save it. Look at this brother talking about kneel before the champions. We ain't kneeling. You know the words. We ain't kneeling before anybody, bro. Look at this pussy talking about 7-0. 7-0. Get out of here. I said, when did United last win the league? Bro, listen, Zayn, don't try to be smart and chime in as well. Don't try to be smart and chime in. Sit there in your little corner. You lost to Chelsea, bro. Like, literally, you lost to them, bro. With Achimpong and Badiashile centre backs. You shut up, blood. The Man United have not got the pool to recruit the bigger players they are done. Brother, listen. I'm not having no Liverpool fan tell me that United have no pool when you, man, all you've done the last past years is get man like Milner in your clubs. Man like who? Oxlade Chamberlain, bro. This is the man you man are signing. Oxlade Chamberlain. When United were playing in the Europa League, they got Pogba, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, bruv, Cavani, all these, man. Big name players, bro. Where else you, man? You only done this shit right now. You already done this shit right now. Which, by the way, it's not looking good, bruv. You know the man. It's not looking good. You know the man. How do you have Isak, yeah? How do you have Isak, yeah? How do you have Isak and Ikitike, Salah, Vert, and still lose to Achimpong and Badiashile, blood? After all the money you spent, yeah? After all the money you spent, you still lost. Yeah, so hold that. I said, Badiashile and Achimpong, this is great. Please set up best. Right, listen. At the end of the day, Zayn, you lost to Chelsea. Ciao, Yves Antoine. Hope you run up the likes. Listen, people, run up the likes, man. Yeah, Captain. Listen, you got the cash, yeah? Sure, you got the cash. But at the end of the day, my nigga, at the end of the day, you lost to Chelsea. Ooh, a Chelsea team that had Achimpong and Badiashile, bruv. I said, man, you should sign Hoyland again. Nah, Yves Antoine loud with the flipping Hoyland, with the Hoyland statement. I ain't trying to hear that. I said red infested stadium. Hey, listen, at least we have a stadium, yeah? Not that flipping cup that Liverpool are playing on. with grass. With grass. You know the ones. So United so Hey, listen, Zayn. One thing I'm not gonna do, yeah, is have you, man, talk your own smoke. You, man, need to remember you lost to Chelsea with no centre backs, bro. Like, read the room. Read the room. And say United should get Pogba back for 80 million. Hey, bro, listen. You should get James Milner back. How about that, Paul Rogers? You should get James Milner back. Because I swear down, that midfield is looking peak. That midfield is looking classed. Shout out my G from T. Billy's, Georgia. Shout out. Hope you run up the likes, my G. Shout out how to. You already know what time it is. Run up the likes. I say training ground looks piss poor now compared to the other club. Bro, listen, Captain Morgan, you still lost to Chelsea. Like, whatever you're trying to say, it won't flipping, you know, it won't make it better that you lost to Chelsea with no centre backs, bro. You don't chat to me. Yeah, facts, beams on toast. Facts, my G. Yeah, have the Newcastle backing, bruv. Man said, brother, Anfield, bruv. Yeah, Anfield. Brother, there ain't no fortress. Anfield ain't no fortress. Yeah. Matter of fact, you watch when Ruben Amorim comes through and wins in your stadium. Hold that. Yeah, I can't wait. Listen, Liverpool fans, I can't wait to play you, man. Yeah, I can't wait. I don't care. I can't wait to play you, man. I can't wait. I can't wait to play Liverpool, blood. I can't wait. I can't wait to play you, man. I'm gonna smoke you, man, yeah, and send you packing, yeah. Because when United next week gives you, man, a reality check, we'll be there. Yeah, we'll be there when I give you the reality check, blood, that you are never gonna win this league. We'll be there, blood. Yeah, just know. Just know. Until the strikers favor himself. Bro, listen. Hey, Zayn, Waldemort has more goals than Isak. So what are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Waldemort has more goals than Isak, bro. So listen, Liverpool fans, don't try and chime in. Don't try and chime in, bro. Don't you dare try and chime in, bro. What are you doing? Bro, literally, Beams. Literally. I said Isak hat-trick next week. Hey, listen, Monk, when I give you the hardest reality check you've ever seen your whole entire life, we'll be there. We'll be there. We'll be there, bro. When we give you the reality check that you deserve, you Liverpool pussies, yeah, we'll be there, bruv. Yeah, we'll be there. I don't care. These Liverpool are talking a lot. United need to win now next week. United need to get a win next week, just so I can rattle these Liverpool pagans, bro. Because these men are moving spooky again. You man are forgetting 3 losses in a row, three losses in a row against teams like Crystal Palace, Galatasaray. This is where you at. 3 losses in a row. Nah, bro. Listen, Paul Rogers, scratch the quadruple talk. Scratch the quadruple talk. There ain't no quadruple. You man think you're winning the quadruple. Ha! Listen. Ha! Nah, you ain't winning that. You ain't winning that. You ain't winning no quadruple. Forget about it. You listen, you've never been the team. The fact that you've never done a trouble, Liverpool, you've never done a trouble, you've never retained the league. Like, listen, we're gonna keep going through this phase, Liverpool fans. We're gonna keep going through this phase. Yeah, we're gonna keep going through this phase. You man are laughing at our problems, but you have your own problems. You have a bold-egged mutant in a tracksuit, yeah, losing games. This is where you are, Liverpool fans. You're losing games. Yeah, you have a bold-egged mutant in a tracksuit losing you man games. Man like Varys from Game of Thrones, bro. Yeah, Theon Greyjoy from flipping Game of Thrones as well in flipping Florian Squirts. Yeah, where we at? You man are lucky, yeah? You man are even lucky, Liverpool pagans, that the Premier League is not on this weekend. You are lucky because Florian Wirtz would have got to 0010, blood. Would have got to 0010. Hold that. Man said you watch the international games. No, I haven't watched no international games. How to? But you can tell me what's going on. You can tell me what's happening because I haven't watched anything, bro. Yesterday, man, listen. Yesterday, yeah, man came back late from home, innit? Man came back late from home, and it's one of them ones where like, yo, I couldn't do a live in it. I couldn't. Listen. Yesterday, yeah, we're just gonna keep it to yesterday. Bro, I saw, man. How did we lose, man? Monk, how did we lose, bro? Literally, I didn't watch no games, bro. Man wasn't here yesterday, bro. But bro, we raw. We lost, bro. We raw. Literally, we lost, bro. Bro, we had one job, bro. We had one job. But yeah, man, I ain't trying to hear no chat from these Liverpool fans, bro. Yeah, you shut your mouth. You shut your mouth. And yeah, we proceed with caution, bro. Yeah, you shut your mouth and we proceed, bro. You know what I mean? And then for all you Ruben Amorim pagans, you man can hold that as well. All you Ruben Amorim pagans, bro. I'm not trying to hear no Ruben Amorim talk. Yeah? I'm not trying to hear it. I'm not trying to hear it. Even though now I need you, man, to beat Liverpool next week. Yeah, Ruben Amorim, you better make sure you beat Liverpool next week. You better make sure you beat Liverpool next week. Yeah? Because there's nothing I would love other than Liverpool getting humbled by Manchester United. And we will, blood. Just know. But yo, I'm tired, man. I'm tired of this BS. I'm tired of this whole BS of Ruben Amorim, of all this bullshit. And yeah, there were rumors. There were rumors still. Man, like the Qataris might be bidding again for Manchester United. I said, would you rather Amorim win versus Liverpool and keep that job for the whole season or lose or get sacked? Brother, listen, Liverpool beat us 7-0. Beat us 7-0 again. Yeah? Beat us 7-0 again, bro. Brother, what? Ruben Amorim gets sacked if we lose? Brother, nah, hey, listen. Do whatever you like, Liverpool. Do whatever you like. I know we're going to get our revenge next season. Because, listen, yeah, we're going to get our revenge next season. I just don't need this manager here. I just need this manager here. And that's right down, yeah. Anyhow, Liverpool smokes us, yeah. Anyhow, Liverpool smokes us. You'll find everybody, yeah, that's saying, oh, Ruben Amorim deserves time to be like, oh, there's questions on Ruben Amorim. Brother, it's what they do. They wait, yeah, until we get squashed by a rival team. And that's when they wake up, bro. That's when they wake up. They can't wake up right now because, they think that we've got it all on lock, bro. We've got it all on lock. And yeah, it's one of the ones that are like, nah, this Ruben Amorim guy, I I know what he's doing, bro. I know already what he's on, bro. I already know what he's on, bro. This Ruben Amorim guy is garbage, bro. Like literally, he's garbage. And I'm not trying to hear these man talking about, oh, he did something at Sporting Lisbon, all this bullshit. Save that for somebody who cares, bro. Like I don't care, bro. I need this manager out, yeah. Why people were telling me that Eric Ten Hag was a good manager. This is why we needed to keep him in a job. Then we sacked Eric Ten Hag. He went to Leverkusen, and Leverkusen didn't even give him 4 matches, bro, and he got sacked. He got sacked, bro. Yeah, he got sacked at Leverkusen. Why weren't Leverkusen patient with Eric Ten Hag? And I said, down, if we sack Ruben Amorim, we'll go to another club, because I don't believe we'll ever get a big job. We'll never get a big job. We'll go to another club and get sacked there as well, bro. And get sacked there as well, bro. Just like it always happens. This is what we always do as United. We always tend to back these scrubs of managers, bro. Oh, because he's Ruben Amorim. Literally, people were saying that, oh, we only back him because he speaks well. These were the excuses. Because Ruben Amorim speaks well, we back in this manager, bruv. I said, United isn't a big job anymore. Brother, it's a big job, Captain. It's a big job, bro. United is a big job. Man, I even hate the 200 stuff they sacked. Brother, listen. Ain't nobody talking about the 200 stuff that we sacked, bro. Ain't nobody talking about them no more. I know people are crying earlier on, oh, how can United do this? How can United do this? But, bro, ain't nobody crying for that right now. Ain't nobody crying for that, bro. All we need is wins. And all of a sudden, people have started to do this revisionism shit. Talking about, oh, yeah, Ruben Amorim deserves this. It deserves time. All of this bullshit. Bro, I can't be having it, bro. I can't be having it, bro. How are we losing this much games and still backing this pussy of a manager, bro? Like, literally, he's done absolutely nothing to deserve our backing. So it's not just a bad living from Klopp's team, 500 million. Hey, Beams, you should have... Bro, listen. I couldn't have said it any better, bro. Couldn't have said it any better, bro. Yeah? Man have Varys from Game of Thrones, yeah? Flipping winning leagues with Klopp's squad. Yeah, with Klopp's squad. Yeah, with Jurgen Klopp's squad, we have Lord Varys winning leagues. I said, if you beat Liverpool, I said you... Hey, anyhow, Captain. Anyhow, my G. Anyhow, we win. I said, wait till May you see. Brother, listen. Paul Rogers, like, literally, bro, like, literally. Sure, I said my shit about Ruben Amorim, but literally, Paul Rogers, like, your man ain't winning the league, and you know it. You know it, Paul. Your man ain't winning the league. I said, Klopp didn't win with their team. Brother, listen. He still inherited what Klopp done, bro. Like, Monk, he still inherited what Klopp done. He still did that, bro. That varies from Game of Thrones, bro. He is looking like a bold fraud. You might have got the second coming of flipping Eric Ten Hag, bro. You just don't want to accept it, bro. You just don't want to accept the truth. And so what about Arteta talk, my G? Listen how to. Arteta is an absolute scrub, yeah? I'ma be so real. Arteta is an absolute scrub. How does he have that team, yeah, and still challenge? Yeah? He's been into this phase for 5 years or 6, 7 years, and he still hasn't won anything. Yeah, I believe if Arsenal sack Mikel Arteta, they win something. I truly believe that. How to? If you ask me about Arsenal, you sack your manager, I feel like, yeah, we can consider you winning the league. But one thing I'm sure of, you might ain't winning the league with Mikel Arteta. You aren't even winning the Champions League with this brother because he's the one that's that's gonna keep pulling you man back. He's the one. He's the one that's gonna keep pulling you man back. He's literally a fraud, Paul Rogers. He's a fraud. Like literally, Mikel Arteta is a fraud, bro. Listen, literally, if I was an Arsenal fan, I'll be fuming because, bro, they went. You man are going 5 years with no trophies. You man are going 5 years with no trophies. That's a return of Eric Ten Hag after 3 losses. Hey, bro, listen, Monk. You can say I have PTSD, but bro, listen. You man have the second coming of Eric Ten Hag, blood. 3 losses in a row. Hey, bro, it's kind of dark, isn't it? It's kind of dark, but how to, bro? You need to change the manager. Then we can speak about Arsenal. You know the ones. Then we can speak about Arsenal. But while you still have flipping Mikel Arteta as your manager, bro, brother, you ain't winning shit. I'ma be real, bro. You are not winning nothing. You know the ones. You aren't winning anything, bro. As I told you, man, already. City are winning this league. They're winning it. I told you from the beginning. I told you when everybody was saying, "Oh, close the league. Oh, Liverpool got Isak. Close the league. The league is done." What did I say to you, man? The league ain't done. The league ain't done. Sure, they got their little Isak, but bro, that doesn't mean the league is done. Brother, it's all fun and games until a ball gets kicked. Man said, if we lose, Paul Rogers better not go on holiday again. Brother, listen, Zane, he will, bro. This is what Paul Rogers is, bro. He's a fraud. He will leave you hanging, yeah? He will leave you to get cooked by us and come back 2 weeks later. I said, no, I'm not going away until the 5th of November. Brother, listen, it's big. It's big. You know the ones. It's big, bro. It's big, but bro, what's going on in the international break, people? What's going on in the international break? I haven't catched no football, bro. I'ma be real. I haven't catched no football, bro. Literally. Well, what's been going on? What has been going on in the international break? Man said Isak one sliding tackle away from Facts, those. I said, no, brother. I said international games. I heard. What are those games, bro? Surely not, bro. I know some people watched it. I know some people were watching them inside. Did Brazil play? Did Brazil play? I'm interested in Brazil because we need to win that World Cup with Neymar, bro. Just to rub some salt in the wounds of all these CR7 fanboys. Aye, Dirty Mouse, listen, Dirty Mouse, we are not doing this here, innit? We are not doing this here, bro, yeah? We listen, if you wanna do that rainbow shit, yeah? If you wanna do that rainbow shit, go do it somewhere else, bro. Man say Arda Cooler. Shout out, respect yourself as always. Hope you run up the likes. But listen, Arda Cooler is a real baller. He's a real baller. And I love the fact that Real Madrid, they keep using Arda Cooler as always. I say Beams on. Brother, listen, Zayn, he ain't lying though. He ain't lying, Zayn. We all know that Isak, yeah, he's one injury away for a season to collapse. Hey, Dirty Mouse, I don't know. Hope you run up the likes though, Dirty. I see you there, man. Hey, shout out, respect yourself. Hope you go and subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. Respect yourself. Appreciations for the love as always. But raw Ted. So you man are telling me that this international break is boring. This international break is boring. I said, bro, who wished injuries on players, blood? Hey, Paul Rogers. Hey, nah, you don't get to do that. That's the problem. Bro, you think you can just spin shit? You don't get to do that. Yeah, what are you talking about wishing injuries on players? Brother, I don't wish no injury on no player. I don't wish no injury on no player, bro. What are you talking about, bro? What are you wishing it, bro? Nah, allow it, bruv. Literally, allow it. Nah. Oh, yeah. I get you now, Paul. Man said it's like arrange Ruben Amorim and Jim marriage ceremony for staying 3 years more. Literally, Dirty Mouse. Literally. I never went to the stadium, match 99. Never went to the stadium. Never. And I'm not planning to. You know, brother, you know how much it will cost, yeah, to get to the fucking airport, yeah, and go watch United at OT, blood. Just wait for me to get to the UK, innit? Just wait for me to get to the UK, bro. Yeah? Sure, my money's good and all that, but bro, my money ain't good to go travel to the UK, bro. And I'm hearing that the UK things are a lot more expensive, bro. So let me stay in my country, bro. Let me enjoy, blood. Yeah, let me enjoy, bruv. Yeah, you know how much it costs, yeah, to fucking travel, blood. These man don't know how it costs to travel. Man said, hey there. Shout out H. Hope you run up the likes, my G. Hope you support me as always, H. Hope you support me. Man said, just go to the local game nearby. I actually play football. Like literally, I play football. So each and every Saturday we have games. We have games to go and play. So it's one of them ones where like I do attend, nearby games and all that. And yeah, it's just that Old Trafford, bro. Like, yo, I'm literally here in South Africa, bro. And you man are telling me to go to the OT and watch and watch Manchester United play that football football. I'm gonna waste my money. I'm gonna waste my money. Yeah. Travel to watch that football, bro. Nah, bro. I'd rather sit at home, bro. Shout out, hey there. I'm also a United fan, my G. Hope you run up the likes. But bro, here in South Africa, bro. Here in South Africa, things are nice, bro. No, I'm not a right back. I'm in eight, bro. I play as a central midfielder, bro. That's what I play at. So literally every Saturday we have games, bro. You know the ones. Every Saturday we have games like from 5 a.m. until 5 p.m. in it. So it's one of them ones are like every Saturday man's going. But I don't think I'm gonna be going this weekend. I said, what do you think of Amorim? He's a joke. He's a scrub. Amorim is a scrub, bro. I said, can you get beers at your games on Saturday? Sure, you can, bro. Like, you can chill out, bro, with my boys, innit? You can chill out with my boys as always. But, bro, like, it's one of them ones where, like, yo, people are asking me to go to the OT, bro. And I'm like, bro, I ain't got money to waste. I'ma be real. I ain't got money to waste, bro. Yeah, just leave me peacefully. You know the ones. I'ma go to OT when man's okay and all that. You know the ones when man's got the moolah, when man's got the big moolah. But as of now, bro, you let me spend my money wherever I want, bro. Other than the UK, bro. Other than the UK. Man said he's way too stubborn. He needs a new system. This isn't working, bro. Listen, hey there. I've told these United fans, but listen, they say we need to give him more time. So whatever, man. Whatever with this pussy of a manager. Man said Sesko Mbomo and Cunha are doing well. Brother, they are doing well. They are doing, even though I think Cunha hasn't done that very well because I feel like the way this manager is utilizing him is killing him in it. So it's on them. Just get this fraud of a manager out, bro. That's the solution. That's the only solution to fix this problem. Get this fraud of a manager out. Look at Monk being shameless, man, talking about Amorim's system. Bro, listen, shut your mouth, bro. Shut your mouth. Let's talk about Arne Slot's system. Actually, nah. I'm done talking about United. Let's talk about Liverpool. Let's talk about Liverpool. Because these Liverpool fans like to talk a lot. Let's talk about Liverpool now. Let's talk about Liverpool. Let's talk about Liverpool. Where are all these Liverpool fans now? Where are all these Liverpool fans? I'm just gonna bring up this question. What do you think of Arne Slot? Let's talk about your guys. Yeah, we done talking about United. We spent almost 50 minutes talking about United, and all you Liverpool fans do is like hijacking, yeah? It's like hijacking United talk. So fair play, it worked. It successfully worked. We're gonna talk about Liverpool then. Let's talk about Arne Slot. Let's talk about Arne Slot, since you love to talk about your great Liverpool. Let's talk about your Arne Slot. Why did he lose 3 games in a row? Why did he lose 3 games in a row? Why did he lose 3 games in a row? Liverpool fans, answer me, bro. Why did Arne Slot lose 3 games in a row? I said Slot's doing a fine job. Nah, Paul Rogers, I don't think he's doing a fine job. I think he's absolutely crap. I said Arne Slot equals Gen Z's Pep Guardiola. What? Brother, Pep Guardiola. Hey, bro, try something else, blood, yeah? Try Varys, bruv. Brother, listen, you man better watch Game of Thrones. You will know Varys, bruv. You better watch Game of Thrones. You are going to see who the real Varys is because, yo, this Arne Slot guy is looking real dark, yeah? Man like Gen Z's Pep Guardiola. Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here, bro. I said, for reals, bro, you not hate watching enough. Hate watching what, bro? Yeah, he ain't no brother. Listen, Monk. He ain't no Pep Guardiola, bro. Yeah, he ain't no Gen Z Pep Guardiola. He's crap, bro. That's why he is. He inherited, brother. He only won the league with Jurgen Klopp's squad, bro. I say, honest Lord, bro, Paul Rogers, how the fuck did you manage to make this about United? We are talking about Liverpool. We are focusing on you, blood. Yeah, because you want to talk about Liverpool. We talking about Liverpool, blood. Yeah, don't try to switch the topic. We talking about Liverpool, bruv. Yeah, I said, Slot is the prep from Temu, brother. Literally beams. Slot is the prep from Temu, bruv. Yeah, and Liverpool fans, how about you talk about the fact that Florian Wirtz ain't performing? What are you saying about Florian Wirtz? I just thought has made a few decisions I personally wouldn't make, but he isn't stubborn enough to keep to the same system like Amorim. Brother, look at these man. Zame, don't try and put United because this show, yeah, let me tell you something. This show is about United, yeah. It's about United talk. Well, each and every time I find these Liverpool pagans trying to laugh and all that. So I'm like, why should I talk about United? Sure, it's United talk, but listen, it's on a this is a special one. This is a special United talk. This is a special one. We're gonna talk about Liverpool. Yeah, we're gonna talk about Liverpool. Tell me about your guy Wirtz. I said Wirtz is cooking. Cooking what, blood? Cooking what? There is he made a great pass. Consider cooking. Get out of here. Yes, I am a United fan. Match 99. I said the only thing Wirtz cooks is his dinner. Nothing. Brother, it is dinner, beams. I said Wirtz is ready to show why we got him. Brother, when? When, Paul? When is it gonna show, bro? When are all these niggas gonna show, bro? Where are all these niggas gonna show? When? When are they gonna show their worth, bro? They cost 120 million, bro. Yeah? Okay, one is 130 and one is 120. Yeah? Tell me how you feel about your signings, Liverpool fans. Can you please elaborate how you feel about your signings? Hey, listen, match 99. I don't know what team you support, but you can't be feeling sorry. We're talking about Liverpool. But shout out you with it. Shout out you. Shout out you, match. As always. But Liverpool fans, tell me, how do you feel about your signings, bro, currently? And be honest. How do you feel about your signings? How do you feel about your signings? Explain it to us. We want to hear how you feel about your signings that you got. Man said I'm over happy with the signings. They just need to gel. Oh, brother Monk, we didn't ask for the extra information. Just say you're happy. Just say you're happy so that I can ask individual. Yeah? Are you man happy with Frimpong? Let's start with Frimpong. Are you man happy with Frimpong? That Kai Sinet, yeah? That Kai Sinet as your right back. Are you happy with him, bro? I said we don't listen. Brother, listen, Paul Rogers. Are you happy with Kai Sinet in Frimpong? Are you happy with him, bro? Yeah? That waste, man. Yeah, that absolute waste, man. That Kai Sinet, bro. Yeah, are you happy with him? Yeah? Are you happy with him, bro? Hey, Liverpool fans went silent, bro. Their mics on mute. Zoom. Brother, these man, yeah, they only talk when it's about United, bro. They have all this energy when it comes to United. Monk, man said Hey, listen, Liverpool fans. I'm gonna be honest with you, yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you, and I know Zame is there. But said Frimpong, yes, Kirkes, no, Wirtz, no, Ikitike, yes, Isak, yes, Mama Dashfield, yes. Yeah, what's up with this Mama Dashfield thing, bro? Is he looking a little bit shady, blood? This Mama Dashfield guy. Nah, I'm tripping, to be fair. I'm tripping. He's good. He's kind of good. You know what I mean? But yo, Liverpool fans, I'm gonna be honest with you, yeah. Yeah, I get it, beams. But Liverpool fans, I'm gonna be honest with you, yeah. You see this league title that you man were saying that we're gonna run this league again with Isak. I don't think you man are winning it. I don't think you man are winning the champs as well. I think brother, you man are winning the FA Cup. This is what you're gonna win, the FA Cup. This is what you're gonna win, blood. The FA Cup. You know the what? How do you have a signing of 140 million and you're looking like you're gonna be winning an FA Cup? You spent 500 million. Like, people, let's deep this. Liverpool, they spent 500 million, bro. Like, Liverpool are usually the first ones to point out the numbers when it comes to other clubs. They do it to Chelsea, they do it to us, bro. They like, United and Chelsea spent $1 billion. How are they there? All right then, Liverpool. But yo, You might just spend 500 million in a space of like what, like 3 weeks? Because the international break started, Liverpool weren't spending that much, and these man got Frimpong, they got Kirkes, they got Isak, they got Verts. 500 million, bro. Like, yo, that's a lot of money. Like, how do you spend 500 million and not win a Premier League title or a Champions League? Raw, raw. But brother Monk, we are not on other clubs. We are talking about Liverpool. We are talking about Liverpool. Stop putting Arsenal. Stop putting Arsenal, bro. We are talking about Liverpool. You spend 500 million, and bro, it's looking real shady. Listen, I can't even lie. Liverpool fans, your squad is looking meaty, blood. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. Liverpool squad is looking meaty. Man said talk about Arsenal, my G, it's relevant. But bro, how to? What is there to say about Arsenal? How to? Can you please explain what's there to say about Arsenal? I said if it was what like you say, brother, Isak ain't world class. What? Isak's world class, brother. Isak ain't world class, man. Isak's world class, brother. Nah, he ain't world class. Sure, he's a cool player, but he's not world class. He ain't nothing special. He ain't no superstar. He ain't no superstar, bro. Isak is worth 70 million at best, bro. He's worth 70 million. I can say 80 million at best. He doesn't touch that 100 million. He's not world class. He's not world class. Like, literally, Isak, like, if you deep it, okay, maybe he is better than Mbappe. But Mbappe is not world class as well. Mbappe is not world class as well. You know the man. He's not. Isak top 3 strikers. Can you list them strikers, please? We'll wait. Well, can you please list them strikers? All right. All right, then. I say name better strikers than Isak. All right. Okay, we'll do this. All right. We'll do this. Name strikers that are better than Isak. All right. Let me go just through a list. We'll just go through a list. You know the ones. Mbappe is better than Isak. Julian Alvarez is better than Isak. Who's this other striker? Oh, Voldemort. He looks like he might be better than Isak. Oh, Xerxes. He's better than Isak. Kurasarai. He's better than Isak. Lewandowski, in his big age, we're still taking Lewandowski over Isak because he scored more goals than Isak. Who's next? Harry Kane. He's better than Isak. Brother, I'ma be real. Isak, yeah? Isak. Listen, Isak. Oh, Erling Haaland as well. Even forgot more strikers. Listen, Isak is just a Nicholas Jackson who scores goals. Let's just call it as it is. Isak is the Nicholas Jackson that scores goals. Brother, listen, Xerxes is a baller. Why am I laughing? Xerxes is a baller. Xerxes is a baller. Xerxes is a baller, blood. Xerxes is a baller. He's better than Isak, bro. I'll have a Xerxes any time of the day than Isak. And that's just facts, bro. What does Isak do that Xerxes can't? Apart from scoring goals, yeah, he scores more goals than Xerxes, sure. But is he better technical? Is he technically better than Isak, bro? Than Xerxes, I mean. Is he technically better than Xerxes? No, Isak is not better than Xerxes. So let's not do this bullshit, bro. I said, I ain't no Newcastle fan, but Isak is up there. Brother, where is he up, bro? Where is this Isak guy up, bro? Where is he up? I don't get it. People are like, oh, this Isak guy is up. What does he do differently, bro? What does he do differently, bro? What's special about Isak? And people are like, I saw a comment, Monk, was it Monk or Mismatch? Mismatch was like, how could you say Mbappe is not world class? The reason why I'm saying Mbappe is not world class, because, listen, scoring goals, yeah? Actually, nah. I think he scored like 5 penalties, and this is why he has this much numbers that he's got. That's not world class to me. Mbappe can't drag a ball from the center and go score. He can't do an Eden Hazard. Mbappe can't do an Eden Hazard. Mbappe is a goal scorer. But when it comes to strikers, I rate Mbappe. I rate Mbappe when it comes to strikers because I feel like he's doing a phenomenal job. Yeah? Because all we need Mbappe to do is score goals, and he's doing that perfectly. Hence why I said Mbappe is better than Isak. I said it. Mbappe is a better striker than Isak. Mbappe is a better striker than Isak. I can accept that. You know the ones. But what we won't do is say Mbappe is world class, bro. Mbappe ain't world class. He's not world class. The term world class is being overused. Yeah? He's not, he doesn't play like Lamine Yamal. Mbappe doesn't play like Lamine Yamal. He will never play like Lamine Yamal. He will never. He doesn't play like Olise. He doesn't play like Harry Kane. He doesn't play like flipping. Brother, he's literally the Erling Haaland who has speed, bro. I said Mbappe can do an Eden Hazard for France and Monaco, and the wing was on smoke. Yeah, that Monaco Mbappe's aim, he was on smoke, but bro, let's not act like he's still that Mbappe, bro. Why are we still acting like that, bro? That's like saying CR7 from Real Madrid was like the United CR7. That's bullshit. The CR7 from Real Madrid wasn't the same CR7 that we used to know, bro. Because the CR7 from Real Madrid focused more on getting GA than playing ball. There's a difference, bro. There's a difference. There's certain players that play ball to get GA, and there's certain players that actually enjoy playing football. Now, that's not to say CR7 doesn't enjoy playing football. He does enjoy playing football, because I believe that CR7 loves this sport. But one thing I will say, it changed a lot on his game, bro. It changed a lot on his game. When you focus on scoring goals just like Mbappe is doing, it's going to change a lot on your game. Mbappe can't dribble the way he was dribbling at Monaco. He can't pass the way he was passing at Monaco. He is acting like a one-man machine now. It's literally Mbappe's game. He is acting like a one-man machine. You know the ones. I said Mbappe scored 14 goals in 10 games and 2 assists this league so far. I get that mismatch, but how many penalties were there? How many penalties were there, bro? How many pens were there, bro? Literally, like, listen, Mbappe is not that type of player, yeah. Not to say I wouldn't take Mbappe, like, because that's lies. I would take Mbappe because I feel like he's a good striker. He's a good striker. I literally said he's better than Isak, bro. So all these Liverpool fans saying that, oh, Isak is third. Brother, Isak ain't third, bro. At best, Mbappe is third. When we're talking about strikers, Mbappe is third. Isak ain't nowhere near that list. He's nowhere near that list, bro. He's nowhere near. What are we doing? He's nowhere near that list. It's Harry Kane, Erling Haaland, then it's Mbappe, bro. I said if Mbappe isn't world class, Harry Kane is world class. Harry Kane is world class. He's world class. You know the ones. Lamine Yamal is world class. Flipping who? Turkey's world class. And you man are gonna be like, oh, these man world class, but I get it. You man are gonna be like, you man are gonna I can't believe Boro just said that. But you man are gonna be like, oh, how you rating these man who don't get. I understand you man's point of view. You man just look at GA and be like, okay, he gets this many goals, he's world class. I don't do that. I don't do that. I actually have eyes to see football. I actually have eyes to watch players play this game. Yeah. And when I see Turkey, and by the way, I'm basing this off the Turkey that I was watching at Lyon. Yeah. There ain't no player that, you know, can get you Turkey other than Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal, we can all accept that he's world class. Lamine Yamal is world class. Yeah. Gula, top player, bro. He's world class as well. Yeah. He's world class as well. Gula. Kamavinga, Caicedo, Vitinha, Pedri. These men are world class. These men are world class, bro. Yeah, 6 players that are world class. Yeah, and all these other scrubs, the Salahs, brother, Salah ain't no world class player. Salah's not world class. He's not world class, and he's not even a good player. I'm just gonna add on Salah. He's not even a good player, bro. All he does is get GA. At least when it comes to the Mbappe situation, I can actually see what Mbappe does. I can actually see what, okay, Mbappe is actually a striker. Even though he can say, oh, he's a left winger. Mbappe is a striker. Like, let's get it. He's a striker. I said Mbappe will be best in left wing in the world, but he's not as good as a striker, but still. Brother, Mbappe is a striker. Mbappe is a striker because if you use Mbappe in that left wing position, we all saw what happened last season. Why are we acting like we didn't watch the same season that we watched last season? Mbappe was playing as a left winger and he got cooked. He got cooked in that position, bro. So hence why Mbappe can't play as a left winger. He's okay as a striker. I prefer Mbappe as a striker. If Manchester United somehow get Mbappe. I want him to start up front, then play as a left winger. He can't treble. He can't treble. Mbappe shit trebles, blood. He trebles like Salah, bruv. Salah can't treble as well. Salah can't treble as well. He literally trebles like Salah. Okay, maybe better than Salah, but still, he can't treble. I said, Caicedo. Bruh, Caicedo's there. Caicedo's there. I said, okay. Brother, who said I watch Prem games only? I watch plenty of La Liga, bro. You haven't watched my videos. Brother, I literally make reaction videos about Barcelona and Real Madrid getting smoked. I watch La Liga games, bro. What are you talking about? I said, Mbappe's not a striker, he himself said it. Bro, listen, just because Mbappe said I'm not a striker doesn't mean he's not a striker. He is playing like a striker. He is playing like a striker. Mbappe as a left winger is crap, bro. You know what I mean? Mbappe as a left winger is crap. I said, Mbappe, another your crazy if he came the prep. Bro, listen, you might have a shout there, Paul. You might have a shout there because one thing these men do, yeah, is overrate Mbappe a lot. They think that, yeah, Mbappe is this, that, and the other. He's got pace in him, literally beams. He's got pace in him. That's the only thing that got Mbappe scoring these much goals. And hence why I say I'll put him up front because Mbappe has a lot more pace. He has pace, bro. Mbappe has pace. And when you have a player like Mbappe who has pace, it's better to use him up front. You know the man? It's better to use him up front because, brother, if you're going to use this guy as a left winger, it ain't going to work. Bro, Zayn, Mbappe won't work as a winger, bro. You just trying to justify this because you want to add your little Isak in the list. Brother, Isak is nowhere near that list. I say take Mbappe's pace away, he's average. Facts, Paul. Facts. Those are facts. You give him Valvegos his pace. You give him Valvegos his pace. He's nothing. He's nothing. People think that Mbappe can treble. He can't treble. How can you be a left winger and you can't treble? It's just like you doing a Martinelli, bro. You're literally doing a Martinelli, bro. You literally see how Martinelli's doing at Arsenal, bro. All Martinelli does is shin treble, bruv. Is run with the ball and leave it behind. This is what Martinelli does. Whaley, he's not a good dribbler. He's not. Mbappe is not a good dribbler. Who has he trebled? Who has he trebled? From his time at Real Madrid, who has he trebled, blood? Who has he trebled? He doesn't go past players, bro. He doesn't go past players. He doesn't. It's not Mbappe's game. Because, listen, kicking a ball and running, it's not called dribbling, bro. It's not called dribbling. Brother, listen. I don't care what Lamine said. Yeah? The fact, brother, compare them two players. Compare them two players, really. Compare them two players. Compare Lamine Yamal and Mbappe. Do they play the same? Do Lamine Yamal and Mbappe play the same? Compare them two players. Do they play the same, bro? Sure, you saying, oh, Lamine Yamal said it himself. Do they play the same? Do they play the same? Look at these. Man are saying I'm rage baiting. I'm not rage baiting, bro. I am not rage baiting. Do Lamine Yamal and Kylian Mbappe play the same? Let's do a little test. Do they play the same? I say Mbappe is a World Cup, bro. So is Kante. So is Paul Pogba. So is Lisandro Martinez. So is Garnacho. What are you trying to do there, Monk? What are you trying to do there? But do they play the same? Oh, no, they don't play the same, innit? No, bro, to stop trying to act the position. Do Lamine Yamal and Kylian Mbappe play the same, bro? If you watch them both play football, do they play the same? That's my question. Do they play the same? No, they don't. Does Olise and Mbappe play the same? Oh my days, bro. Brother, Zayn, like you haven't watched Ronaldo. R9 do this stuff. Like you haven't watched R9 do this stuff. Xerxes at United, he does this stuff, bruv. Sure, Xerxes doesn't trouble, but he passes a lot. You already know what you're going to get with Xerxes. You already know what you're going to get with Xerxes. He's good with his feet. He knows how to treble. He doesn't treble a lot, but he knows how to treble. Hence why he put my man Saliba on a nutmeg, bro. He set him down in the FA Cup, bro. You man remember. Xerxes set Saliba down. Mbappe can't do that. Mbappe can't do that. All Mbappe is good for is making runs. Because he has the speed. That's it. That's it. Facts, toast. Facts. Yamal, yeah. The fact that these man can't answer the question that, yo, does Mbappe play the same as Yamal? This man like, oh, but Mbappe can't. Bro, nah. That doesn't make it like, how can I even say this? There's no excuse of why Mbappe can't dribble while playing up front. There's no excuse. There's no excuse, bro. Like, we haven't seen strikers that can dribble up front. This is what you man are telling me. Is this what you man are telling me? You man are telling me you haven't seen no strikers dribble up front. I said, do you really just say Xerxes or Mbappe? Brother, listen. Xerxes is a baller, match. Xerxes is a baller. Yeah? Xerxes is a baller. Bro, listen. Zayn, bro, stop bringing up the Mbappe at Monaco. He's not doing that at Real Madrid. He's not. He's not. And brother, you can't dribble when you use speed to pass through players. That's not dribbling. That's literally what Martinelli does. It's what you remember. Listen, I need some Arsenal fans, brother. You remember Martinelli's first season. You remember Martinelli's first season. Martinelli's first season, he was doing what Mbappe is doing. Literally, he was doing what Mbappe is doing, bro. Running past players with speed. It's what Mbappe is doing, and man are calling it dribbling because it's killing Mbappe. But when it comes to Xerxes, man are like, I mean, when it comes to Martinelli, man are like, oh, Martinelli can't dribble. What are you talking about? I shout out, Mark. Hope you run up the life, my G. I don't know why the Arabs didn't buy our club, but yeah, we just need to survive with this manager. Man said Xerxes is slow. So, brother, this is it. Bro, I literally told you, man, about these FIFA merchants, bro. I told you, man, about these FIFA merchants. Yeah? I told you, man, about these. Duncan, it's what I'm saying. It's what I'm saying, like, Duncan. You speak in my language. These men are overrating Mbappe. They're overrating him. And then you have these FIFA merchants talking about, oh, because Xerxes is slow, he's nowhere near Mbappe. Brother, we're literally going to judge Mbappe based on his pace now. That's what we're going to be doing. Brother, I told man about these FIFA merchants, bro. These FC pagans. They're going to come here, tell us that, oh, yeah, because Mbappe has speed, Xerxes can't charge. Get out of here. It's what I'm saying, Mark. Why do you hate Xerxes? Because he's overrated and slow. How is Xerxes overrated? What are you talking about? Have you watched him play football? Have you watched him play football? Brother, I can't even lie. If you don't rate Xerxes, blood, you don't know ball, blood. Facts. You don't know ball and you've never touched grass. You've never touched grass. Imagine, would you swipe Mbappe for Xerxes? No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. I said Mbappe versus Madrid when he was PSG troubled in. Troubled in what? Troubled in what? Troubled in what? Brother, Zayn, understand. You my guy, Zayn. Understand this. Running past the player using speed doesn't mean shit. Doesn't mean shit. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my God. Yeah, I'm done. Yeah, I'm done. Mbappe carried France. We seriously gonna do this? Mbappe carried France. In the year that France won the World Cup, you're not gonna tell me that Mbappe carried that whole team. I bet. We'll just do that. We're just gonna listen. We're just gonna watch this blindly. We're just gonna watch this blindly. Literally, we're just gonna watch this blindly. That's what we're gonna do. Mbappe carried France. Like, there wasn't no Giroud, there wasn't no Pogba, there wasn't no Kante, there wasn't no Griezmann. There wasn't no Griezmann in that team. But, oh, Mbappe carried France. Oh, if Mbappe carried France, why couldn't he carry Real Madrid to win a La Liga? Why couldn't he carry Real Madrid to win a Champions League? Why couldn't he do that? Oh, he couldn't because, listen, he ain't that. He ain't all that. He ain't all that. Man said you're saying Xerxes is better. Brother, Xerxes is a baller, Mark. Xerxes is a baller. Xerxes is a baller, brother. One thing I love about Xerxes, is a lot of people will discount Xerxes because of his slowness. Man, I'm gonna be saying, oh, Xerxes is slow, so hence why he can't be chatting to these, man. But bro, Xerxes is a proper player. Xerxes is a baller. This is what he is. He's a baller. Mbappe's no baller, bro. He's just a pace merchant. You take away the speed. Listen, let's do this. You take away the speed from Kylian Mbappe. He doesn't lace up Xerxes' boots. He can't. He can't because Mbappe can't dribble his way out of trouble. He can't. Man are talking about running past players and calling it dribbling. That's not dribbling. That's just using speed to run past players. You can't be saying that's dribbling. That's crap. What are we doing here? That's crap. Man said, the last World Cup. Brother, listen, Mbappe didn't carry shit, blood. You know the man. Even though he did cook in that final. That's it. Brother, listen. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are, bro. Yeah, we are. Brother, listen. One thing you need to know, Zane. Listen, Mbappe is nowhere near Thierry Henry's level. Yeah? Thierry Henry had the pace, sure. But he had the skills to do it as well. And he had a proper finishing to do it. He had a better range pass than Kylian Mbappe. And he had a good physique as well, physical ability. Because physicality is needed in the Premier League. He had that. He had all those things. Mbappe, he doesn't. Mbappe has pace. I'll give him the finishing part, even though most of his shooting goes over the bar. I'll give him that. I'll give him because listen, let's be real. Mbappe's shooting goes over the bar. You know the man goes over the bar. I said Sesko over. Brother, listen, Haaland is better than Sesko. I'm gonna be real, yeah. I'm taking Haaland over Sesko. You know the man. I'm taking Haaland over Sesko. Because why? Because Haaland I think is a better finisher than Sesko. Yeah? But he's not a better football player than Sesko. He's a better finisher than Sesko. This is what you man do, yeah. You man, yeah. This is what you do. You see Erling Haaland score these much goals and you're like, oh yeah, he's a better player. No, he's not a better player. He's a better finisher. He's a better finisher. And say, tell me who win the next Ballon d'Or. I think Xerxes. Bro, listen. These man are talking best smoke on Xerxes. Yeah? Bro, De Ligt is better than Saliba. What are we doing? He is better than Saliba. Saliba's overrated. Yeah? Saliba's overrated. Bro, listen. You see all you man, yeah, that don't rate Xerxes. You don't know ball, blood. Like, it's simple. You don't know ball. You don't know ball, blood. You've never kicked ball. Literally, you've never kicked ball. You don't understand the fundamentals of playing football. You don't. I'm talking about. Brother, I'm going to sit here and defend Xerxes, blood. You just know. I rate Xerxes highly. I see what he has. Hence why I told these Liverpool fans already. You see, Isak, he ain't better than Xerxes. He will never be better than Xerxes. Yeah? Isak ain't better than Xerxes. He ain't better than Xerxes. Brother, no. Monk, the fact that you know that Xerxes is a baller, yeah? The fact that you even know, but you think comparing him to Mbappe is a stretch. All right, then. All right. Let me give you man the opportunity to land. What does Mbappe have over Xerxes? Apart from goals, let's take out the Mbappe goals. What does he have over Xerxes? I'll wait. I said everything. Dribbling. World Cup winner. Leadership. Yeah, it's dark. Passing. Mbappe passing. That's a new one. What have we seen Mbappe pass again? Listen, but we hear it Experience. Well, okay. Okay. Man said 10 outputs actually. Hey, listen, I'ma be so honest, yeah. All the things you might have just listed, yeah, they make no sense. Mbappe doesn't do. When have you seen Mbappe pass? When, where is the strength of Mbappe, bro? I never seen Mbappe pull those, my man. Like, what are we doing? Brother, you just listed shit, yeah? Brother, let's be real. The only thing Mbappe has over Xerxes, yeah? The only thing he has over Xerxes is GA, because not the creativity, because Xerxes creates more than Mbappe. He creates more than Mbappe. So we're just gonna pin that. So Mbappe has goals in his game. He has what? He has goals. He has what else? What else does he have? What else does he have? Oh, he has pace. He has pace as well. He has pace as well. That's why he has. He has pace as well, bro. Yeah. Oh my days, a beast. Okay, let me ask this question: who's better, Dembele or Mbappe? Who's better, Dembele or Mbappe, bruv? I'm a, I'm just asking. Dembele or Mbappe? Who's better, Dembele or Mbappe? You watch these mutants try to spin it. Who's better, Dembele or Mbappe? Brother, answer the question. Who's better, Dembele or Mbappe? Stop putting Xerxes. Answer the question. Who's better, Dembele or Mbappe? I'll wait. I'll wait, blood. I'll wait. I'll wait. Feel free. Do your thing. Do your thing. This Mbappe guy is world class, isn't it? Ah, Dembele. First shout, Dembele. All right. Okay. I love to hear it. So even if I don't earn Xerxes, Mbappe is still not the best player in the world. He's not even better than Dembele. He's not. Dembele all day. All right then. So since we've classified that Dembele is better than Mbappe, all right then. All right. Because you might not arguing with the Xerxes shout, innit? You might not arguing with the Xerxes shout. All right, cool. We'll go. Xerxes, come sit in my little corner with me, innit? Come sit in my little corner with me. Let's list the players that you man. Let's see what you man are saying, innit? Because you man are saying, oh, Xerxes shouldn't chat. All right. I'm taking out Xerxes. I'm taking out Xerxes personally. Fine. So Dembele is better than Mbappe. Answer. Who's better, Olise or Mbappe? Olise or Mbappe? Ah, wait. Who's better, Olise or Mbappe? And listen, make it quick. Make it quick. Make it quick. Because you man are too quick, yeah? To talk about your Mbappe. Olise or Mbappe? Mm. Mm. Man, I like Mbappe. Man, I like Mbappe. Mm-hmm. 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 Brother, answer the fucking question, bro. Olise Mbappe. Or are we done with that? Your man are picking Mbappe. Harry Kane or Mbappe? Answer this question. Harry Kane or Mbappe? Who's better? Who is better, Zame? Answer the question. Olise or Mbappe? Who's better? Oh my days, bro. These man. Brother, whatever Mbappe is paying you. uh, yeah, who's better? Bro, Olise is clear of Mbappe, yeah. Let's be real, yeah. He's clear of Mbappe, and Kane is better than Mbappe. And Kane is better than Mbappe. Or Olise is better, Zane. Thank you. All right. All right. Let's say Harry Kane. Let's say Harry Kane. Who's better, Harry Kane or Mbappe? Nah, match 99. You already said your point. You said I need to take Xerxes out. Face. Xerxes out. Ciao, Billy Boy 67. Hope you go and subscribe to my YouTube channel. But listen, Kane or Mbappe. What? Oh, listen, Duncan. Now you're saying your cat is better than Mbappe. I don't get it. Are you being sarcastic or are you being real with that? Kane. All right, now we're speaking. So already Dembele is better than him. Olise is better than him. Kane is better than him. All right, Liverpool fans, you love this one. Who's better, Isak or Mbappe? Isak or Mbappe? Let's do that. Isak or Mbappe? You love this one. Isak or Mbappe? Mm-hmm. Mbappe, all right. Mbappe, okay. Okay. Billy Boy said Isak though, still 2-1. Billy Boy said Isak. All right. Isak, Duncan, 2-2. Mbappe, all right. Mbappe. Okay, Mbappe is better than Isak. The chat is saying Mbappe is better than Isak. I hear you, man. I hear you, man. I hear you, man. Yeah, Zame. Zame. Who's better? Who's better? What is this bullshit, Zame? Who's better, bro? He literally says Isak. He literally says Isak. He literally says Isak. All right then. All right then. All right. So it's already, listen, the fact that you, man, are gonna be sitting there talking about, oh yeah, how the fuck can you put Xerxes and Mbappe? And all you got to show for that, all you got to show for that is look at how many goals Mbappe scored. Whereas Kane, Olise, Dembele are all better than your guy. They're all better than your guy. And let's remember, by the way, people, let's remember this fact. One is doing it in the Premier League. One is doing it in the Premier League. One is doing it at France. Yeah, he's doing it from France. Yeah, he got his GA, most of his GA from PSG. Yeah, he got his GA from PSG. You know them ones. Anybody who score goals from PSG? Anybody? Man, I'm talking about the French league. That's an easy league. Piss poor league. Yeah, it's a piss poor league. That's a piss poor league. Mbappe got his GA. Mbappe got his GA in the piss poor league. But one thing I will say, Liverpool fan, one thing I will say is that, yo, Xerxes is doing it in the Prem. He's doing it in the Prem. Hence why, listen, let me catch you man out, yeah? Let me catch you man out. Brother, what happened to Mbappe against Arsenal last season? Hold on. Listen, the last time Xerxes played Arsenal, he set Saliba down and sent them packing in the FA Cup. What happened to Mbappe when he played against Arsenal last season? Hey, listen. What happened to Mbappe when he played against Arsenal last season, blood? Shh. Oh, Newcastle. Hey, Beams, you onto something, brother. Where was Mbappe against Newcastle? Brother, nah, bro. Answer the question. What did Mbappe do against Arsenal last season? What did he do against Arsenal? Because my guy Xerxes, he sent them home. Hey, Paul Rogers, please shut your mouth, bro. You are playing with flipping Florian Wirtz, bro. Like, please don't intervene, bro. Big boys are talking. You have 3 losses in 3, please. But still, as I'm saying, Xerxes sent them home. Where was Mbappe against Arsenal? Where was Mbappe? What did Mbappe do against Argentina? He lost. What are we talking about, brother? He lost. What? You're trying to do something with that, brother? He lost. You know that, but he lost. He came out that game a loser, blood. Yeah, that's why he was a loser. You know that, man. So sorry, nah. Dead. Man said, this not the subject, but who's better, CR7 or Messi? Brother, Messi, man, Messi. But I'm still asking this Mbappe stands, what did he do against Arsenal? These men have went on mute. They're too quick to judge Xerxes, you know. They're too quick to judge Xerxes. Xerxes who cooked Arsenal last season. Yeah? Because, listen, I'm going based on last season. Xerxes and Mbappe played Arsenal last season, yeah? Them two played Arsenal. And remember, one with a proper team, Real Madrid, and one with Manchester United team in the dustbin, innit? And one cooked against Arsenal, and the other one, ah, I listen. You man can remind me. What did he do? What did he do? I don't remember. What did he do? What did he do against Arsenal? A proper team. Did he get what? Hey Zaim, where was this dribbling against Saliba and Magalhaes? Ooh, where was this dribbling? Where was this dribbling against Gabriel Magalhaes? Where was it? Brother, where was this dribbling about Magalhaes? Where was this dribbling? Hey, X-Red, X9 Red, whoever you are, nigga, listen, what, whichever club you support, you're probably a Liverpool fan as well. Listen, you just lost 3 games in 3. Shut your mouth and sit in your little corner. Please, shut your mouth and sit in your little corner. Yeah, you got bodied by Chelsea with no centre backs. The same actually lose to Arsenal in the first. Brother, no, 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 no. Don't change the topic. We're going back from last season. What did Kylian Mbappe do against Arsenal? Yeah? Didn't it get punched out? Yeah? 5-1 by Arsenal. He got punched out by Arsenal 5-1, blood. And man are gonna be telling me that, oh, Xerxes did. Brother, Mbappe can't cook against Prem clubs. What did he do when he played Newcastle? He died. What did he do against Arsenal? He died. Yeah? Whenever a Premier League club comes in, Mbappe goes bye-bye, blood. You know the ones. He goes bye-bye. Man said, see your club at Enfield 7.0. Hey, listen. Listen. X9 will be there to humble you, man. To humble you, man. But listen, people, hey, listen, it's been a late one, innit? Good chat, innit? Good chat. But listen, all you need to know, people, Xerxes is still better than Mbappe, yeah? You take that to the grave, yeah? We still have a better player than Mbappe, yeah? You man are overrating Mbappe. Hold that. You know the mans. Hold that, yeah? But listen, shout out everyone who's made it, yeah? Good chat. It lasted, it lasted a very, very, bro, it's 121. Yo, listen. Listen, people, it's been a really, really great one, man. Appreciations for the chat. Appreciations for the debate, as always. You man know I love the debate, as always. So you man are not shy to enter your comment, as always. I respect that still. It's been a really, really good chat. But I got a dip in it. I got a dip. You know the ones. I got a dip in it. Make sure you're running up the likes, people. It's been a good one today, man. It's been a good one, man. It's been a good one today. We spent overtime, bro. We literally spent overtime, bro. Yeah? Literally, these men are still going on the Xerxes thing. Listen, I got them hooked. Listen, I got them hooked. Hey, brother, listen, it's called the Manchester United power. It's called the Manchester United power. Power. Got these man hooked. Hey, I got these man thinking the whole weekend about this Xerxes thing. Listen, people, unfortunately, I won't be live tomorrow, and I won't with United Talk as always. You already know what time it is on Mondays. United Talk. So yeah, people, this weekend there will be no live in it. There will be no live. So it's one of the ones where like, yeah, you might need to find things to do about at this time because I won't be here in it. I won't be here, bro. So yeah, shout out everyone who's made it. Yeah. So yeah, it's one of the ones where like, see you man on Monday. Take care as always. Facts X9 Red, you might G in it. Make sure you're running up the likes, X9 Red. Make sure you're running up the likes, and hope you subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. And if you want to catch more of me, you'll be there on Monday at about 23. Yeah, man. And this internet's starting to do some pendulu shit. Yeah, bro, I'm out. Shout out everybody. See you next week as always. I'm out of here. Make sure you man go and follow me on every social media account there is: Twitter, TikTok, Instagram. The links are in the description. You already know what time it is. Yo, people, I'ma catch you on Monday, you know. Peace. And just make sure Zax is still better than Mbappe.